crafty friends, it's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Corner. And let's see, this is part 2 of I don't know how many part series, product spotlight, and I'm showing you products from the upcoming 2020/2021 annual catalog. So demonstrators we could order now, customers it'll be available June 3rd. I think it's June 3rd. I really should write this down. It's either June 3rd or 4th. And so what I thought I'd do is every day or every other day or so, depending on what happens in my schedule, is just highlight a product suite. Now I won't have them all, but that way when you're making your list and you're thinking about what you might want to craft with, I'm trying to get the computer to work here, you can come and look at these videos. Good. So you'll be able to check them out. I'll tell you about the products. We'll stamp. We might make a card or a project or half a project, but just so you have an idea of what they can do. So if you're here and you see a little live up in the corner, that means you're here with me right now. And if you aren't right now, that's okay. It's totally okay, because I think I'm going to do these at 4 o'clock every day, and you might be at work or doing things you know, where you can't watch it. But the cool thing is it'll be here in videos and it'll be on YouTube, so you'll be able to see it then. Okay, so we're ready to go, and let's just jump in and get started. So I'm going to switch us down here. All right, so this is what I thought I would talk about today. This is a bundle called Birds and Branches, and it's just a stamp set and die set. What else? It's not specifically coordinated as part of a bigger suite, although I am going to try out some, I'm going to cheat a little and try out some new DSP, possibly with this. But what it is, it's a photopolymer stamp set. Okay, they're all out. I put them all on blocks so we could stamp them. So you can see through them. That's photopolymer. The other thing is they are two-step stamping. And that is written on here, 2-step. And that means, like, if you look at this, see that bird? I might stamp that in a different color than I stamped this part, and I would stamp those images together. And it looks like there's even wings. And so we're going to stamp them and see. And then there are dies. And this is really cool. Stampin' Up! Has been doing this with a lot of their dies recently. Hi, guys. Yay, some friends are here. Hi, Casey. Where, yes, there are dies that once I stamp that bird, I'll be able to die cut it out. You could also cut it out with scissors if you don't buy dies and you don't have a die machine. But then there's these extra ones, and this is where you can't make this without a die. And these are extra. This little wreath thing, this branch, and this, and then these little birds. So I die cut those out. So we'll take a look at them. Okay, so I'm gonna move this out of the way. And let me show you the pieces. And that's all I die. I didn't have time to stamp anything yet, so we're gonna practice the stamping together. So here is the pretty branch. I think that's really pretty. I cut that out in soft suede. I did 2 of those. Here are the little birds. So you could make a card with very little stamping if you wanted. Aren't those little birds kind of cute? I think they're kind of cute. This is a Crumb Cake. And then here is that little circle. So I did it as a piece, and this is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. So we could put this, look at this. You could just, let's see if I can pick them up. They're hard to pick up. So you could always just make something, you know, really just with your dies. This is actually kind of cute. And then I cut one, I thought it would be really cool as a card front. And so I cut it out of basic gray. I was experimenting with colors. Then there's the, oops, I did 2 branches in case we need them. Then there's that long die piece, this piece, where it makes an edge. So I did, because imagine that, look at that. Isn't that pretty? So I did an edge. This is Pear Pizzazz. This is Old Olive. And then I thought, well, what if you just cut it out? Because look at that. I wouldn't put it probably together with that. So then this is just cut out of a strip of paper where I left the strip, and there's the cut. So let's stamp a little bit, and then if my brain says, ooh, make this, then we'll make something. Otherwise, you'll at least have seen the stuff. Okay, so let me get some white paper. It doesn't feel, there's some white. I don't know what that is. All right, so let's see. Actually, do I have a smaller piece? Yeah, okay. So this is a photopolymer set. Okay, now here's something we used to sell. This is a half a one, and actually I think they're still available. This is a Stampin Pierce Mat. When you use a photopolymer set, sometimes you need a little something to push into. So you could also just use, you know, some extra paper. Depends on how hard your table is. If you have a tablecloth, that might work. So let's stamp, okay? And I know nothing about birds, guys, except for that we have some cute ones here. It's really bad. They nest in our, so that's what I'm kind of thinking of. I don't know what kind of birds they're. They're little brown birds. I'll post a picture later. It's funny. Last week we had a squirrel problem. And they nest, unfortunately, under our decks. And a lot of times it's really sad. There's little dead, not quite. Oh, guys, look how pretty that is. That is super cute. But I think I should have done that in reverse. I should do a darker color. I'm going to keep that. That is a cute little bird. Okay, so let's try this. But anyway, sometimes the little babies fall out because there's nowhere for them to stand. But this year, they made it, and there were a bunch of little ones hopping around. So we did have to take the other car one day because they were hopping underneath the car, and I was afraid I was going to run them over. Okay, let's try this. So these would be really good with a Stamparatus, with our Stampin' Positioning tool, if you were going to do a lot. My tip is you got to get all the way up on top of it. Look how cute that is. I didn't get it perfect, but that's pretty good. And then the wing. Oh, let's see if I can find this guy's wing. Nope, I had it. Ah, it's this way. So a lot of times birds, the color is in the wing. I don't know what color, but I like it just like that. That's kind of like the little birds that are under our deck right now. Okay, let's try the other bird. It goes the other way. Is that a bird? Yeah, that's a bird. Okay, so let's try a different color. Hold on. Sorry, this is a crazy, there are a lot of images in this. Let's see, how many does it say? It says 19, because there's a lot of steps if you want to make your birds colored. There are a lot of flowers and branches, and wait till you see the cool branch. Okay, so I want to stamp this bird. What other color? Let's just make a gray bird. I don't know. Let's try Smoky Slate and Basic Gray. We'll try that. So the birds are really cute. If you like birds. I mean, like I said, I'm not a... Now, if you're like an avid bird fan, you're going to love this set. Let's go light. I'm just, you know, a normal bird fan. Although today, see guys, this is really cool. Even though we live where there's a lot of houses, there was a hawk flying around and diving into the little pond next to our house, and I got it on video. I got lucky. It tried a couple times. It did not get whatever it was trying to get. Oh, look at that. Okay, let me try it one more time. See how I didn't get it quite right? Let's try. I like the gray. That is pretty. We're going to do, okay, so we're going to do some gray birds. All right, so there's that part. So this is Smoky Slate and Basic Gray. You could also, I'll do another one where we just stamp off. Let's see if I can get it. Ah, that's a little, the tail is wrong. All right, we're going to try one more time. And then otherwise we're going to go with that one because it's not too terrible. Yeah, Angie, I know you said you like this stamp set, so this will probably make it on your list. It is a really cute one. Ooh, that's the winner. Okay, let's stamp the other one. And I'm just going to, when it's a light color, you can just stamp it off. Now the darker color, I am going to come in here. Where's this one? So another tip for your stamps, you should always stamp them on paper and then clean them, because that way you don't get so much of that ink into your chamois or into your Stampin' Scrub. I want to try this. We're going to try just stamped off Basic Gray. So in case you don't have every color. And then we're going to go full Basic Gray. Oh, this little guy is so cute. So it takes a little time. This is not one that you would... Look at that. Oh, I got that one on the first try. So see how that gives you basically the same look. Stamp off, stamp the back, then stamp. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Okay, let's do some more. So there's this really cute branch. Let me close some ink pads. I'm notorious for being a messy crafter. Okay, so let's just stamp it. Let's move these birds out of the way. Okay, branch. We're going to try early espresso, and then we'll clean it and try a different color. So the branch, is there a die? No. Okay, so the birds I can cut out. And guys, this is super tech if you want it. There are little birdie feet, and you can die cut them out. I don't know if I'm going to do that right now because that's pretty intense. Yeah, they go to that detail. But this branch, so this branch would be stamped somewhere on the back. Oh, isn't that pretty? And there's also a little branch, or you'd have to fussy cut these out. Let's look at the little branch. Oh, that's a cute little branch too. And then, let's look. These are flowers. Do you think they're, I would assume they're made to fit the branch. Ah, I think like that. Okay. Oh, maybe they're leaves. All right, let's try this again. Let me get a piece that maybe we could use. Where's that big piece? Let's cut it down. All right, so we are gonna cut a piece. Let's go with, we're gonna go with 4. Let's go with 4 by 3. If you were gonna put a little piece on there. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Oh, this gets a little crazy. Okay, let's do that. Let's flip it over. I liked it in the early espresso, but let's just do that anyway and see what we get. Okay, and then the other thing, if you're using a little piece, oh, and of course I don't have a piece today, so we're just gonna get a piece of scrap back here. I have a piece of scrap back here. Is you don't want to get ink. Let me just use this. You don't want to get ink on your foam pad because then it smears. Okay, so, but what I'm thinking is going to happen is this is going to come off the page. And this stamp has no words, so this is just images. Okay, and then let's go with, we're going to go Old Olive. So you would need to, if you want images, you'll have to just get something else to go with it. All right, let's try this out. Nothing like trying brand new stuff, just like live. See if I can get it. I'm thinking that's where it goes. Yay, look at that. That's pretty cute. I'll take it. It's not perfect, but I'll take it. Okay, so there's our little branch. Ooh, I put that in. Hold on. I didn't close my chamois, so I got a little damp. And there's our little birds. Could do little gray birds on there. They're so cute. Okay, let me give them a second to dry. Let's see. You know what I was thinking? Let's try the nest. Okay, let's let that dry. So we're definitely just experimenting. The nest, I would assume, would be brown. Let's try Crumb Cake. We're just going to try. So you definitely need some neutral stamp pads, I'm thinking. You need some naturey things. I missed the spot. All right, so and this is where the foam pad will definitely help. Will that fit on this? Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Doing a lot of extra tapping. Maybe I need to re-ink my ink pad. All right, let's see if I can get a good one. Ta-da! Now I have a good one. There's our nest. Okay. Now let's do the little eggs. Of course, if they were robins, you would do little blue eggs. But then I'd have to... What color are robins? One has a red chest, is how robins turn out. And I don't think they give you a separate chest piece. Okay, but I was thinking a little framed art, and there's going to be some new letters coming, some nice just little, I don't know, they look about a little inch high to me. Our nest, and then you'd put your little eggs in there. The eggs will get die cut out, so let's try, we'll do smoky slate eggs. Do them in light gray. And then we will see if we can make this make card. Look at those cute little eggs. They're adorable. And then there's also, so like I think at our nest, there's a cute little heart, and you can die cut that out. Let's give it some petal pink. What would be really pretty is that new magenta madness we have coming. So there's a cute, oh my gosh, it's such a pretty heart. And then there is a flower, and there's a couple of flowers, like this is like the up flower. Oh, here we go. Should we make the flowers the same color? Probably should do them different. Is that a cute flower? I could see a cute mother's, you know, what do you call it? Having a baby card? A baby card or a shower card. Okay, did I stamp everything? I'm not gonna put feet. Feet is too much for me right now. This is a little petal. Let's see if there's a die for this. And then we're gonna die cut this all out and we'll see what happens. No, there's not a die for that one, so we're not gonna stamp it. Okay, let's close the ink pads and let's run this through and let's see what we can do. All right. Okay, should I put it here? I think I can do it. All right, so apologize in advance if you get camera shake. When you are die cutting, that is just what happens. Hey Trisha, glad to give you ideas. I have some good ideas. And the idea we talked about the other day, I'm gonna try that later if I get a chance. Yeah, okay, so we need, so this takes a little while if you want to cut it all out at the same time, but if you're patient, then you can do it all in one cut. I'm going to cut these two apart. Okay, birds, nest, and little bits. All right, let's get a little bit of washi. All right, I don't think we're going to sell washi tape anymore because maybe it's people like me, they buy it and then they don't use it. I know some people use their washi tape, but I don't. Well, I do occasionally, and I definitely use it for this. I do occasionally. Okay. All right, dies. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Yeah, the little feet are cute, but yeah, I'm thinking of a little framed art that says our nest. I'm thinking about using those little gold hoops with the set from the Forever Greenery set I talked about yesterday. Yeah, this is going to be a set that I like. And the little flower. Okay, so now the fun part. You get to watch me tape this all on here. Okay, make sure it doesn't fall off. So you can use a magnetic plate. You can. But you're going to laugh. I tend to like doing it this way better because I feel there's less chance of shifting. My plates are always a little bowed because I use them in class. And then if I'm not using them in class, like right now, I'm using them to prepare for a class. So mine get a lot of work. Yours will stay flatter way longer. Unless you do some big project. Oh, my little gray birds are so cute. So I just put a little piece of washi. When you're doing washi tape like this, don't put it on the inside. You don't want to touch your stamped image because if you do, even though the tape is supposed to peel up, a lot of times it won't, and then it'll rip your stamping. So that's another tip. Always put it to the outside. Oops, let's see if we can get this. And flowers are always fun to figure out, and I haven't like learned this flower, so I don't know what is up and what is not up. It's too bad they didn't give you more than one flower or heart die, because I could see that that might be something you want more of. But I think this stamp set, okay, am I not going to be able to get it? I think that this, let's look at this. I think this stamp set would be great for just a single step stamp, well, I mean double step, but like where you just stamp a little images and put a cute little saying. All right, this is not going to make me happy. Okay, one more try. All right, well, I'll figure it out later. We're just going to die cut it out. Okay, let's get the heart. Let's get the heart, and then let's get the eggs. These eggs, I don't know why, they just look so cute. And I could see some fun, like minimalist cards, like those really pretty ones where it's almost all white or tan or vanilla, and then you just have three little eggs in the front, and you know it says welcome underneath or something like that. All right, we're going through the die cut machine. Oh, sorry about camera shake. Let's hope I didn't mess any up. I think I did. Ooh, look at those cute little things. All right, let's just move this out of the way. Yay! All right, we're in business. Let's take this all off. So remember, I could give them feet, but I'm not gonna go that detailed. I think if you're giving them feet, that is a card filled with love when you go overboard. Not that this card is filled with non-love. This card is just filled with like regular love. Okay, so we've got our cute little things. Let's see. What if our little bird was in her nest with her little eggs? That is cute. Okay, so let's see what we could do. Okay, here's our branch. I don't think we're going to use the nest. There is our branch. And let's look. Look at that. You could do wedding cards. You could be like, oh, I love you. You could do wedding cards. You could do baby cards. You could do just nice birthday cards. Yeah. Hey, Debbie. Good. Okay, so let's put something on. What did I say? I think I said this was 4 by 3. Hold on, let's check this out. What if we put these birds? So you could put them in there. You could put them out there. All right. That's really cute. All right. This is the new In Good Taste paper. And I picked it out because I was thinking one of the wood things might look nice. But maybe I'm thinking I'm not going to use it now. Ooh, is that wood or tile? I think that's like tile. Ooh, I like this. I like that for some reason. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, that's pretty. Of course, it doesn't match the color I did this in. No, but I did this one. All right, it doesn't match. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to fiddle with it. Let's just make this nice and simple. So we are going to go with... All right, we're not going to use these. Nope. Nope, I'm just experimenting. Okay, so let's just go with this. We are going to back this, and then we are going to make this into a card. We are going to back this with some smoky slate, I'm feeling. Oh, I'm so pinned in here. Okay, let's make a card base of this. And then what you're going to want to have in your collection, and so this is something you can order now, is you are going to want to have, I don't know if I can get to them, because I've boxed myself in here. Oh, you are going to want to have in your collection the Itty Bitty Greetings stamp sets. Yes. Use them all the time. There's a birthday one, there's a Christmas one, and then there's regular Itty Bitty Greetings. And, because I think there should be Sharp Sweet Baby. We're going to make this a baby card. Yeah. Let's use that little Sweet Baby. It has the cutest little... I don't think I've used Sweet Baby before. The hard thing is it's so little. You can't... Ah, here it is. You can't hardly read them when they're like this. Okay. So we're going to make this into a baby card. You'll see. It's going to be very cute. If I can... Of course, if I can get the stamp to work. I need a block. Tips for putting stamps on blocks. Use your grid paper. And then use the little boxes behind to line that up. Alright, and then we're going to go with, if you have Itty Bitty Greetings, you've got to have whatever this is called. The Punch Out Small Greetings box. Punch. You could also do it on just your little strip. And we are going to do I do it in green? Nope, I'm going to do it in the, let's try Petal Pink. So this is going to be a baby card, is what I'm thinking. Or we might do this in the brown. Nope, we're going to do that. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I'm going to go ahead and stamp it again. in case I didn't. Good. That is cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, so then we're going to get, so, all right, but we're not going to commit that this is a baby card we're going to keep in our stash. So we are not going to commit that it is a boy or a girl. So even though that's in pink and we have gray. Okay, we're going to back this in So Saffron. See, that's how we don't commit. We use all of the soft colors. All right, so let's cut this. 3. And then 4. So we're just doing an 1/8, 3 1/8 by 4 1/8. So just a nice general backing. And then this is going to go in here. And I kind of feel like this is just going to have, oh, you know what though? But if you're, see, I was thinking the egg and the mama bird, but you would kind of need a nest because it's probably not a good idea to just have your egg sitting like that, is it? So we're going to do part of this nest. Ooh, this is what we'll do. Put this one here with the egg and this bird here and a little, let's punch out our sweet baby. Okay, a little sweet baby. Our ice cream shop is called Sweet Babes because that's what the lady, her dad, that was her mom's nickname. Where are we going to put it? Okay. I'm going to cut that nest off. Don't you worry. We're going to make our scene there. But the bird is going to hang off and the little egg is going to go in. Okay. We're going to make this work. All right. So let's put this on. Oops. Okay. So if you have any questions about this bundle, of course, just let me know. But it's pretty straightforward. It's a 2-step stamping image set and coordinating dies. Okay, let's get our nest. I don't think I die cut that nest out the best that I could, but we're gonna stick it on there. Okay, let's stick it on with, we're just gonna snail it. So then I'm gonna cut off the edges. Okay, so we're gonna go, the nest goes there. All right, we're gonna flip that over and cut that off. Yes. All right, and then we're just gonna put, I think we're gonna put 1 egg. I feel like, you know what, we need another piece of gray because even though this is a simple card, you know, I can't make it too simple. Yeah, we're gonna give it some texture. All right, so I'm cutting this to 4 by 5 1/4. I'm gonna run it through the Big Shot. I think this is with the set. I think we'll do that set tomorrow. The one with the paper that I just talked about, which I do not remember what it's called. That will be tomorrow's video. And I'm pretty sure this embossing folder goes with that. Let me see if I can see the name of the paper. Nope. It is called In Good Taste. Okay, so we're going to play with In Good Taste, the In Good Taste suite tomorrow. All right, I'll be right back in your view in just a moment because I slid this out of the way, so now, of course, I can't reach it. Okay. Oops, running the embossing folder through the die cut machine. Yeah, all right, here I am. Look! Oh, look how pretty that is. See, you need a little texture in your life. Can you see it? There you go. You can see that. It's worth it. Okay, so now, oh, that's so much better. You guys are going to laugh. I can't, it's so hard for me to just do it like the one layer, even though this is the same color. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, so pretty. Okay, and do we need ribbon? I don't know. I think I'm going to attach this. All right, this is relatively flat, so I'm going to go ahead and use snail. If it has a lot of indentations, then I like to use Tombow. Okay, so make sure this sticks on. There we go. Okay, and then here, let's build our scene first before I attach this to make sure that we like it. So I'm thinking, can I tuck the egg? I can. Let's get this. Like, really, I was gonna say, I've never put that much adhesive on. Let's see what happens. We are gonna tuck our egg in the nest. Yes! And we're gonna put our mama bird. Okay, she's gonna lose her tail. And I don't know which is which. I'm just choosing it because it's facing that direction. And then the papa bird, oops, it's gonna sit. This is so fiddly. Why am I making a fiddly card? I'm like not the most fun at fiddly cards. See how fiddly this is? I can't even pick this stuff up. But I bought this set anyway. And normally I'm like, oh, I don't buy fiddly sets, but occasionally I do. This one isn't super fiddly. Okay, I like that. There we go. So we're gonna put that all on. How's my time? Okay, I'll put it on and then we'll be done. All right, so the little egg is just gonna get a glue dot tucked under there. That way I don't have to take it out. Okay, that's going on last. This little guy gets to have some dimensionals, because he is feeling that he wants to stick up a little bit. And actually the heart is going to come down. Decide where I want that. There we go. All right, so this little guy is going to come here. And if you want to get all fancy, you could do the feet and make them go over the edge. Okay, so I can put this on. I'm not going to do any ribbon. Deciding that this is enough for today. It's enough to get you an idea of how this set works. I'm actually going to slide it over, so go a little asymmetrical. Okay. All right, little mama bird. Let's put her on first, and then we'll see what we got to cut off of her. Boy, this was like a Crafty Yogi posting day. Posted so many things today. Talking about classes coming up. Talking about, oh, it was yoga break day, but normally I don't do a product spotlight, but we're gonna do that this week. I think we all need a little extra crafty fun. And then, look at that. I'm gonna put this here. Let's see, I was thinking put the heart down here with the sweet baby part. Nope, heart's going up there. I like that, Slid right underneath. So let's give that, I was thinking about cutting the edge. Sometimes with these little, I don't know, little labels, you don't have to use the whole thing. You can cut off an edge and it looks really cute, but I actually like the way that looks like that. All right, and then we're gonna put the heart, where should I put the heart? Up here? Did I get it dirty? And how did I get it dirty? All right, but I like it up there. And we're gonna give it one little dimensional and we're good to go. Ooh, we're gonna give it a half a dimensional. Or if I had minis out, you could use minis, but I don't have any of those out. All right, friends, I'm so glad you came and hung out with me for a little while. And you got to learn all about the Birds and Branches bundle. Here we go. Isn't that cute? Yeah, so there you go. Birds and Branches, available for purchase starting on June 3rd in the new annual catalog. My catalogs are coming tomorrow, so if you live local and you want to arrange pickup, let me know. If you live far away, let me know and I can send you one. Okay, let's zoom in on that just for 1 second so you can see it again better. Oops. Oops, I went the wrong way. There you go. Okay. And here I am. Hi, guys. So thank you so much for stopping by the Crafty Corner. I'm always happy to share a little crafty fun with you. Questions, comments, requests, let me know. If you have a product you want me to spotlight sooner than later, let me know that too. And if I have it, I will. But tomorrow I will do the thing, the one that I said. I don't know what it is. I will do that tomorrow. And I'm so happy to be part of your crafty world. And I will see you next time. Stay crafty.